We are now more than half a year out from New Mexico's own wildfire emergency, when nearly 25,000 acres of land were scorched in the Ruidoso area. This resulted in thousands of homes and businesses being damaged, leaving the people to try and pick up what they could from the ashes, not even having enough time to recover before the area was hit with life-threatening floodwaters. Our very own KTSM 9 News reporter Tirsa Ortiz went back to Ruidoso to speak with villagers on the progress that they have made and what the future holds.
Two major wildfires burning simultaneously, followed by a devastating monsoon season. The village of Ruidoso continues to rebuild and move forward after a year full of unprecedented natural disasters. Local business owner and a longtime Ruidoso resident, Orrin Nutting, say he could feel disaster coming. Not surprised by the raging wildfires that claimed his family's home, along with more than 1,400 in the summer of 2024.
Yeah, it's like us. It'd be an easy time to move, right? When you don't have anything. I mean, you could pick up and you could go anywhere.
But leaving is not an option, not for Nutting or thousands of other villagers who call a mountain community home.
I don't think the fire has caused anybody to say, oh man, I'm leaving, that place is gone. Well, it's not gone. It's all still here. And it's just a different phase of the forest around us.
A different phase that is still warranting frustrations for residents and leadership. Village Mayor Lynn Crawford saying dealing with multiple federal and state agencies has been the most challenging obstacle.
There's really no playbook that says when you have a catastrophe, this is what you do. And because of anti-donation clause, fraud, waste, and abuse issues that have happened in the past, all the hurdles you have to jump, it slows the process down so it's not speedy.
If residents were not impacted by those wildfires and they got hit by the flood waters, the debris here still evident after months of cleanup.
We still have maybe 150 or more sites that need to be scraped and cleaned off. Floodplain and floodway engineering, hydraulics and hydrology studies that are just about to be complete, so people that were damaged in the flood will know if they can rebuild, if they can't, can rebuild to what standards, and if you can't rebuild, what do you do?
Crawford says his office is working with the county and state of New Mexico for funding to purchase people's homes that do not qualify for building permits. And while that is underway, discussions on mitigation as California's own wildfires spark national conversations.
Funds to thin the forest, mitigate issues instead of suffocate them. Right now, fire is put on suppression. How do we put the fire out? And so we want to start putting some funds to how do we mitigate, how do we manage, how do we lessen that if there is a fire on the damage that it can be done.
Hopefully around here it's going to wake up some people to more thinning and controlled burning and cleaning up of the existing forest that is still around us, so we don't lose that in the future. It's a hard thing to do.
Tirsa Ortiz, KTSM 9 News.